What's up, patio tanks? It's been about 2, maybe almost 3 weeks that I haven't uploaded for you guys. I've been taking care of a lot of sickness in my patio tank here, and it's been super duper crazy lately. Especially the weather has been super rainy. Everything has just been super dirty over here. There's that junk over there I haven't cleaned, but everything has been just crazy. Disease after disease after disease, and lights going out. I have a few blackouts that I've dealt with, and I'm just like, fingers crossed, if the light doesn't come back, well, I'm gonna say goodbye to the hobby. But fortunately, the lights came back on, fish were good. I think that was about right after I uploaded the other video. But a little update for you guys, this tank is still a little blue because of the methylene blue dye that I put in here. He's doing a lot better. His other lip just from duck lip, just I don't know, it just came off. There's a bunch of pus that came out. His lip is slowly recovering. I don't know if that will grow back. Don't mind the green algae building up on the wall. It's part of keeping Flowerhorn. I think that's the most beneficial for them, since they are man-made fish. You want to keep them as furthest away as keeping them, captivity, and keep them in their natural habitat. So I do have a lot of algae. If you guys are wondering, why do I keep so much algae and dirty water in Flowerhorn? Oh, that's just how they are. That's how they like the water, and it benefits them more. There's no scientific proof, but then when you go to the river or you go to the lake or anything, there's a bunch of algae built up along the side of the wall, the river walls, the rocks and whatnot. That's beneficial bacteria for the water, and it's filtration. It's all the good stuff for the fish in the river. So kind of the same thing. That's why I keep them here. This pair right here, they're gonna breed soon. Fingers crossed. They are. I just had this pair right here. They're bred. They are not successful. So and they bred on the floor, tank floor. They didn't like breeding on the clay pot that I gave them. So I'm not gonna give them a clay pot. I'm testing him out to see if he's fertile. He is a F2, sold to me as a F2, but I'm betting that he has some kind of fertility in him, just because he carries a little bit more ZZ traits. If this is his first time only, it was only a few days ago, but we shall see. And this pair only bred once only, and I moved them just earlier into this tank. Due to the fact that I think they need their own space. She is going to be laying eggs soon, so she's a little feisty too, but I cut her lip just so she don't harm my male Flowerhorn, because he does have a big coat, and if it doesn't work, I might be competing him, because he does look pretty badass. But I'm fingers crossed, fingers crossed it does work, because he is a really fabulous looking male as well too. Same with this guy right here. I was planning to breed him, but he is not interested in the female at all. I put a female pair in here, which is that gal down there. I put her up here with him. He's not interested in her at all. And at the same time, while all this crazy weather in Sacramento has been, he has a hole in the head. I mean, he has to turn to the side, but that little bump over there you guys see, that is a hole in the head. I don't know what's been happening with him. He still is active. He's super good, super calm. I mean, active if I put a fish in there, but he's just a very calm fish. He's never scared. I get out here, he's never spooked. But I don't know, he just happened to have ick, and then has a hole in the head, so I'm dealing with that. It's somewhat okay. I mean, it's not affecting his eating and his coloration, his attitude, his behavior, so he's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna keep doing a lot of water changes daily, and putting a little bit of medication in there just so it could help take away all those bad stuff in his head, hole in the head. But overall, he's fabulous and he's doing great. My other SRD parent here, I gave away a light because I have too many lights, but she just laid like a few days ago too, and it wasn't working. So man, I'm gonna have to wait for next month or so because she lays every month. So I'm gonna just wait on that, you know. I do have this little F3 down here that I was thinking about growing him out to become a breeder because you know, F3, F4 and more, they carry a lot of ZZ trait and they're more fertile than F2s. So I was gonna grow him out, but then, you know, having these KML right here, I do have this F3 right here, I have that F3 right there, and I have that guy right there and the SRD that I'm gonna try to be breeding. So I don't know, I might be giving him away. I did post him up, or I might not give him away, but I'll probably sell him for cheap, just on the low, if anybody wants to breed or grow a Canfa or a fish, a Flowerhorn in general. But yeah, he's an option out there. If you guys are local or if you guys are in the States, let me know. I'll probably ship him out too. I've been moving this guy around a lot. His coke dropped a lot due to the fact that he is growing. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, when a Canfa grows, in my experience, when my Canfa grows, their coke slow down a little bit or it shrinks a little bit, and then once their body kind of stops growing, their coke grows, and then once their coke grows to a good size, it'll shrink a little bit back down, allowing the body to grow. So that's just my experience. And another point is, or another thing that he isn't always doing so well is because I moved him from this tank down here to this tank within, you know, 2 months time span, and he's stressed, or he's not stressed, but he just doesn't adapt well to the area. I just recently moved this guy right here too. He is fabulous. He kind of reminds me of my fish Strawberry, one of my first Canfa that I've got. Fabulous. So I'm gonna keep this guy for as long as I want or I need. But as soon as I get 1 or 2 batch successful, all of these fish that are single by themselves, they are going out the door. That guy's going out the door, that guy's going out the door. I'm probably only going to be keeping this guy right here. Yeah, but we'll see, because everything is kind of coming down together. Man, don't mind my son. He is in there screaming his lungs out because he's watching TV and he's hooked on it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of majority of the fish as long as I have 1 or 2 batches going on, just so I could get room in. These are all of my fish for the meantime. I do have 2 more that my friend is keeping for me. I'm letting them go. They're in my Facebook story and my Instagram story. If you guys saw them, if you guys are interested in them at the same time, let me know. Message me on Facebook or on Instagram, or just, you know, hit me up on YouTube here or something, and we'll work something out. But just to reiterate for you guys, competition. Damn, do you guys hear that? People are racing down the street. As I was saying, competition is around the corner. It's already gonna be March next week, and then we have, you know, March, 2 weeks of April, and then it's competition time. So make sure you groom your fish. I'll see you guys at the comp. Might be my last comp because I'm getting seriously into breeding, hoping that everything just comes together. You know, I'm hoping I get something breeding looking like this, or maybe even like this. You know, these 2 are super ideal for me, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna try to change up things. As far as competition goes, might be my last one, you know, because if throughout this whole year me trying to breed doesn't work, I'm still gonna compete, but for most of the part, probably not gonna compete anymore. I've seen a lot of nice fish. I want to breed my own fish, and I want to stop importing a lot of fish. And, you know, having so many sellers in the USA, you know, just trying to partner with them or try to see if I could work out a deal and be a farm for the rest of us, and, you know, don't sell fish for so expensive. You know, I want to be able to sell fish just as cheap as betas, or just as cheap as you know, any other cichlids, not super crazy expensive, like 300, 400, 500, 600 bucks. You can buy it overseas for that much. Why not buy it for a deal over here and pay for a lot of the shipping, you know? So that's just me, because shipping is quite pricey for those of you who have been importing and buying fish overseas or from other sellers in the States. So let me know if that's something that you guys are interested as well too, so we can work out something. Or if you guys are a little farmer, if you guys are a little shop, let me know, because I'm trying to breed and bring some quality, you know, because we do have a lot of great breeders, but we do have a lot of people who I would say don't have the best breeding stuff. I'm not blaming them, but you know, because overseas they tend to give us not the best quality, and then we don't get to breed. But you know, shout out to this other guy that I've seen him breeding quality in a while, you know, Ronnie Franklin. He has breed fantastic looking stuff ever since I've been into the hobby. You know, I've been into the hobby for 4 years. The other guy that bred really nice Flowerhorns is Chris Moore, but he has stopped breeding, and once he came back to breeding, it has been successful. But this guy Ronnie Franklin, if you guys watch me, I've been trying to get some of his fries, but for the last few months I've been super busy, and I just been forgetting about everything. But he has amazing looking fries. I've seen some of his fries that he update from buyers. He has, in my opinion, some of the best looking fries in a while in the States for people who breed. So if you guys do want some fries to go out, hit him up. If not, we do have the local 916 Aquatics. Hit him up as well too. That is it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about my pairs of breeders. Will they work or will they not work? And let me know down in the comments if will I be seeing you in April or not. There's a lot of great groomers now, but I just want you guys to come out to the competition so we could meet, chill, hang out, talk about some fish stuff, learn from each other. I'm in the hobby for 4 years, but I feel like there's still a lot that I need to learn some more. You know, I'm not the best fish keeper, I'm not the best groomer, not the best breeder, but because there's always room to grow, you know. All right, that is it for the video. Catch you guys in the next video. Deuce.